Hi guys, I'm back and I'm appear to be live. Well, you know what time it is. Time for a Norn. A Norncromancer. We want a male Norn, and he's going to be a Necro. Not enormous. Normally I either make them huge or small. I'm going to go with that size even. Let us remove the armor and see what we want to do with his cats. Kind of like that. Or that. No. What was the one I liked? That one. Yeah, that works for me. We want his skin color to be dark. No. That'll do. That will do. I am modeling him after a character from fiction. Well, from movie anyway. But not a movie you're likely to be familiar with. That will work. Kind of like that. Actually, yes it is. Let's go back to his armored eyes. It's a movie from the 60s, I think. There were 2 of them they made, and later on they had a 3rd movie with the same characters, different actors, different everybody else. Green and ebony and jalapeno and orchid. No. T-Gene's closer. That's a little too close. How about we try reversing those? See how we like that. Like that a little better, yeah. So that's ebony, jalapeno, and limette. Ebony, jalapeno, and limette. Ebony and jalapeno, I think. Yeah. The trickster demon, the skull, the ghostly wraith. I think it's got to be the skull. Ferocity. Strength to defeat ancient foes. Cunning to protect the spirits. Intuition to guard the mists. I think that one. At Holbrack, he lost an heirloom. I think it's got to be Raven. So the movie is, I think the first one is Cotton Comes to Harlem, and the second one was, can't remember the name, starring Godfrey Cambridge. I can't remember the other guy's name, the other actor's name, and the 2 characters were Gravedigger Jones and Coffin Ed. So this is going to be Coffin, but to look a little bit more Norn 2 Ds in Coffin Ed. There was a series of books written, and a couple of them were made into movies. Early, I think in the 60s. Sort of blaxploitation movies. The 2 characters were black police detectives working in New York City, especially in Harlem.
The dragon broke our pride, but it did not break our spirit. In our last hour, we heard the voices of 4 of the spirits of the wild: Bear, Raven, Snow Leopard, Wolf. They called us.
I always liked the names of the characters, and I remember watching the movies, or at least the first one.
And claimed new hunting grounds. Some say
I doubt they're politically correct, given the fact that they were made either in the late 60s or early 70s.
One day a hero will lead us home.
Gravedigger Jones and Coffin Ed.
Victory, like any prey, must be hunted. I trust my instincts, the voice of my soul, to guide me.
I think one of the first sort of movies made by black people for black people in this country.
One day, I will take my place among the heroes of the North. The spirits of the wild whisper their secrets to my heart. I trust in fate and follow where instinct guides me, and it has never led me wrong.
Blah, 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 blah. Norns, man.
I am still untested, but already my deeds have earned me friendship and great respect.
Air digs me.
Each year,
She hasn't even met me yet,
hunt
but
is called in
trust
Oakland.
me, she's gonna
Only
dig
the
me.
best among us are invited to participate. With bravery and a little good fortune, I will collect trophies to prove my worth. Then, I will drink and boast of my victories. I accept this challenge. I relish it. Come danger, come adventure. In the lodges and halls
If I could
of my
walk that
court,
way.
Fortune and the spirits will smile upon my legend. This is my story.
And another new character has joined my extraordinarily long list. Let's see. Character 30... 30? 31? 30, I think. I think character number 30. Oh. Do we want to open that here? Wasn't expecting that until tomorrow. No, I guess it would be today. First of all, we've got that.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
I guess we'll just go ahead and open it up anyway. I mean, we got it on this character. I don't remember what it is. What the second week delivery is. Preview. It is a communal boost bonfire. What they fucking do. 2 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks. That could be fun. The read book emote tome. And the Black Lion backpack and glider voucher. We will save that for the opening the Black Lion chest with the key section of the evening stream.
A great hunt. Each year when the season comes.
Yeah, it's an okay hunt. It's not really all that great. I mean, it's a perfectly fine hunt, but yeah. Little ghost. Oops. Okay. Whatever I was running towards, it vanished. Okay, there's the griffin. And somebody just killed the griffin. God damn it! Everybody's killing everything I want to kill. And it vanished. Wow, this is not off to an auspicious start. What is the opposite? This is off to an inauspicious start. Alright, fine. It's the vicious, dire boar. Bacon. After all, I had bacon with my dinner. I have one. dinner tonight. A bacon and onion frittata. Made by yours truly. Hard to go wrong with bacon and onions, though. Hi, Ido.
I want to get to the moot before Kettle Kegger.
All right, the door's open. The gate is open, I think. I want to get through before the gate closes. Did they just fucking close the gate? No, it's not open yet. All right. One player over here. It's Little Ghost X. Really? Little Ghost X. Seriously? Dude. Dude.
The spirits of the wild welcome.
If in fact my viewer right now is Little Ghost, I apologize, but that's really... It's fine. Little Ghost as a name is fine. Feeling you had to put the X there? Not so much. Okay, we're free. Hi, Air. We'll talk later. How you doing? Hey, Garm.
Hail to the finest hunters of the season.
You see, you can already hear it in her voice. She digs me.
May Raven bless you.
Follow me if you dare, and ready yourselves for battle.
Walk with the pack. In the eyes of Wolf, we are all brothers and sisters.
Battle with the strength of bear.
Yeah, I will battle with the strength of bear. I'm more a Raven kind of guy, you know? Here comes Little Ghost and Patafo. Think you can dodge me? Dodge this.
Hunters, this is your chance to match new weapon. What are you waiting for?
Why, it's Ishermere. That breath. Whew. Damn. Somebody could use a little scope. I evaded. The others did not. I'm a pro. The others...
Don't let Garn have all the fun. He's reeling. Let's finish him off.
Ah, I was too slow.
All hail the Slayer of Isomir.
Thank you.
Now
Thank you.
return to the
Please.
Lord's Gate as no mere hunter, but a champion.
That's true. I am no mere hunter. I am a champion of the world. Doody doo doo be doo doo. I'm now level 2. That is probably going to be the last daily login reward I'll receive on this account. I think those are going away tomorrow. Instead, we'll be getting 5 of the new reward points.
This valley.
I'm in the wrong thing. Oops, wrong way. We'll get the hero point to start things off. I'm a hero now. POI, the Raven's quest is going on. Excellent, since I'm an adherent of Raven. That is appropriate. Let's solve some riddles. Cultivate me and I'll grow. You are a legend. Such wisdom, Raven is pleased. Well, I've got lots of wisdom, dude. Don't worry about me. I got the wisdoms. Using me, battles are never fought alone. With me bonds you are loyalty. Raven smiles on cleverness. But ravens can't smile. They have a beak. You can burn me, build a home for me, and carve me. Sounds like wood. I have Raven's wisdom. I am smart. Come for all who grow a perfect hunter. That sounds like death. I will devour you from the inside out. Sounds like hunger. Consume me and you will choke, but in me is the key to life. Sounds like dirt. Yeah, earth. One more and I should finish off the heart. And I have an egg. From pain and a scream, I bring law, newness into the world. For me, all legends begin. Reveal my name. Sounds like birth, yeah.
Bow to me in my progress.
Bow to me in my progress. You don't feel that you have to bow. That's a bit much. If you're at home, just sit back. I'll take the bow as sort of a given, you know? Ding 3. Ding 4. So tomorrow is the big day. The expansion. We've gotten a few more little teasers. We have a look at one of the big, ugly bosses that we can look forward to fighting. Looks rather like Deimos from whichever raid that was. Bastion of the Penitent, I think. Is that Wing 4? I don't know. I've watched a lot of raiding, but I've never raided, so I can't authoritatively state anything about it. Other than people are saying it looks like Deimos, and it does. And he was in one of the raids. And he was. We need to choose a glider and skins for our mounts. Cool looking. We'll go with that one. Definitely Infernal Horror. He's definitely an Infernal Horror kind of guy. And strangely, the Synergetic Spike. He is a man of varying tastes. We just got this one not too long ago. Like a week and a half ago, I dropped 400 coins for one of the random licenses to try my luck, and that's what I got. One of the ones I actually wanted, so I was cool with it. And we need a glider as well. I think the Archdemon wings are the way to go. I did select, didn't it? Yeah. And I actually want to take a sec to dye the Archdemon wings. Or actually, I think the Archdemon wings are probably fine, so we'll just put the dye remover on them, and that didn't work. Don't know why. Let's see. Well, yeah, that works. That's a good start. Kind of liking. We'll go with that. There we go. All right, now we will continue on our merry way, having given ourselves a few cosmetic adjustments. So I woke up early today, Couldn't get back to sleep, but it has occurred to me that that's not completely a bad thing. It'll allow me to go to bed early tonight and get up early tomorrow without, you know, messing with my schedule too much. So hopefully I will be able to be online for the launch, and hopefully the launch will go smooth. Knock on wood.
Up for a challenge? An immense deed. Well done.
An immense deed. I beat you up, but that's not an immense deed. It really wasn't that hard. I started too soon, I knew it. There we go. Svanir. Svanir scumbuckets. Ding. 5. Bum, ba, ba, dun. I got a precise iron axe, which is precisely the axe I already had. And one of those guys had 5 butter on him.
Target destroyed.
They really like their butter, I guess. Oh, that's right. We do not presently have access to ARC DPS or the mount radial. Those will not be supported tomorrow until, I would expect, a couple of days, probably. Until they can patch them. So for now, I have them disabled, which will take a little getting used to. Oh. I'm using my profession mechanic. Bear approves of me. She can feel her little tail wagging in her heart. I think she's a monster raving loon, but that's neither here nor there. That guy's named Raku. I am not generally a fan of people who use their character names and use punctuation tricks. I assume the name Raku was taken, so their character name Raku has a circumflex over it. If you can't get the name you want, you know? Maybe you should just suck it up and find another name. Yeah, I didn't check to see if Coffin Ed with 1D was taken or not. I had already decided I wanted it to look more Norn, so I went with 2Ds. But I would have then tried 1D, and I even had a fallback of EDH, which also would look Nornish. So in this case, I had alternatives. Each of them was relatively logical. And I wouldn't have to resort to Coffin Ed with a circumflex over the E, or an umlaut. Not quite enough. I need one more thing. I do. I need one more thing. Fortunately, we have respawned some demonic effigies. Boom. The crowd goes wild. Okay, the crowd goes mild. Actually, let's go ahead and use one of our new raptor skins. That we got from the first delivery of the Supply drop, which, by the way, kind of underwhelming, gotta say. Not that great an offering. I don't think I would recommend anyone else. I'm just weak. Plus, it's good content. And I use the it's good content excuse to make myself feel better about it. Really, they didn't offer a particularly impressive package this time. In the past, they've had more goodies in it. But I'm now level 6. Axe and focus. Grawl thieves. Well, let's just... Get away from that egg. Ooh, I applied conditions. More XP for me. That's nice that his spirit endures. I'm going to let the other guy there save that mission. Heart of the Wolf. Hi, would you like to be friends? Yes, let's hunt together. I would like to be a friend of yours. That'll be nifty. Oh, Sacred Wolf. Come on, oh sacred wolves. Let us smack down these sons of Svanir punks. Like that. Pretty significant thumping, I think. Defeating enemies completed, more XP.
One challenge down.
We'll go ahead and pop these out. Another level. Art complete, and we will get the POI back here. After we dart in, make them all dodge. Make them all miss us without us dodging, actually. But now we'll dodge. And get some free clothes. This will be our first, I think, clothing upgrade. And as is the rule, when we get a gear upgrade, that's not as good a focus. When we get a clothing upgrade, I should say, we randomly re-roll our dye colors. We were a rather sedate combo there, but that's not gonna last. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Look, jerk. I'm involved in some very important fashion decisions. Nerve of these people. And wow, that's bad. They won't let me do it because I'm in combat. Because another of these idiots. Fine, we will grab this way POI and head off to a place where we can perform our fashion crimes in peace and quiet for a minute. We're also level 7 now. Well, I don't think it's very, you know, undeady, very necromancery. Spring, Oasis, and Enameled Amenity. I can't have Spring and Oasis. Those are not dark necromancy stuff. That's more like it. We've got Fear, Starry Night, and Hydra. Okay, now we're talking. Now that's a look. Alright, back to the sky scale because... bonk. Do not fly into things. And stop, my... Sometimes I'm really, really bad driver. That's not it. Sometimes I fail to find what I'm looking for when I'm looking for it. Back here further. Yes, I think so, yeah. God! I mean, the mount is great. This is an incredible mount. They did great work with it. I just wish, as someone else had suggested, and I've been stealing this suggestion ever since, there was a button to make you cling on to stuff, rather than by default you grab onto any vertical surface. So many times you're flying along and there's a vertical surface near you, and then you just go, boing! This is completed. Another level complete. That's 8. We'll bop back out of Smolensk. Next up, I think, is Snow Leopard. Now, the key to getting Snow Leopard done as quickly as possible is that nobody else has played with the Snow Leopard Cubs. Because they're on a timer. They have a cooldown after someone plays with them. And it doesn't matter who has played with them. So they're on a shared timer. And I'm going to get all 6. All 6. And that's better than halfway done. So that is the fastest way. I am now a Snow Leopard. Hi there, how you doing? I'm a Snow Leopard, but I can res a warrior. I'm a very, very, very gifted Snow Leopard. Also, that was more XP. Oh, he vanished, you little snot. I'll snarl at the bush. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Gloves waiting for me. That's another die change. We got a raccoon. Another moa. Can I have some moa? And another level up. That's level 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. More butter. No doubt off of one of the blind mole people. Why does everyone carry butter? It's so unseemly. But we have gloves, and you note that they're that plain dye remover color. So clearly what they need is to be randomized along with everything else. Okay, I think I can shadow purple. We've got shadow purple, walnut, and pink tint. Okay, pink tint, not very necromantic, but it does pop off of a black background. Is that all of the south end of stuff? I think it is. I think, therefore I is. Couple of touch and goes, and we'll head up here. Another vista. Fortunately, not windows. Oh, by the way, the windows mess up yesterday. It's additional things have cropped up that they broke. Thank you for nothing, Windows, for taking my perfectly functional system, well, as close as it's ever going to be to functional, given the fact that it's a Microsoft product, and breaking it. Very appreciative of that. Especially like the way you shut down my computer without any notification right when I was in the middle of something. That was particularly nicely done. You know, I have been cursing Microsoft for most of my adult life. There's a degree of truth in stating that it's a miracle that it works at all, given the fact that they have so much backward support that they keep into their operating systems. And yes, I'm cheating Bjarne's quest. Doesn't appear to be anyone else here, so I will double cheat and take the closest ones.
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
I'm sure they do, Bjarne, thanks. I don't know if this is a bug or an exploit or intended, but I'm sure glad it's here. A friend of mine informed me about it. I did not discover this on my own. It's just way faster to carry everything to Bjarne rather than to hoof it and have rabbits knock some of it out of you, knock you down and steal some of it. 2 more, I think. Maybe 3. Thought it was 6. Not 6.
Ho, traveler.
Should be 1 more. And don't call me a hoe, Bjarne. We've discussed this before. That's an inappropriate term for an employer to use.
We must visit more often.
Another level. 40% done with the map already. And now we will commence
It's not just the wind.
throwing snowballs in kids' faces. In this case, the back of his face. Twice. Okay, 3. And I haven't let him get a throw off at his little friend over there. 4 in the head. Oops, she dodged. Nice work, kid. All right. And he ran past because I was a little bit slow. All right, we got her. Again. Oh. Arctic bees. A little known fact about bees. I have little known facts about almost everything. I'm not proud of it. The average honeybee that we have in America is an invasive species. They're not native to North America. And so every time people talk about how bees are endangered, ding 10, they're not really telling the truth. There are lots and lots of native species which are in trouble, but the standard non-native honeybee is in no way threatened in the U.S. or North America, I should say. In fact, the biggest threat to the native species is the honeybee. Let me see if we can sell anything. Speak to Shaman Gamley at the Wolf Shrine. Gamley, you remember him. Never trust an elf. Gamley, how you doing?
Yeah, hey there, Slayer. Thank you for coming to help.
Yeah, hey.
I've got a serious problem. Wolf teaches us to pull together, to work as a pack. In his name, I ask for your help.
I'm always willing to help, Genly. Of course I will honor Wolf's teachings. Tell me your problem.
It concerns the warrior shamans known as Havroons. Balder, the Wolf Havroon's apprentice, was found in a death-like sleep in the woods. Nothing I do seems to help.
Back itches.
There's one treatment I have yet to try. It requires a special flower known as winter sage.
And this winter sage can revive Valda?
I hope so. Unfortunately, it can only be found deep in the Grawl caves to the east, and it's extremely fragile.
Well, fortunately, they're extremely fragile too, so I'll just kill a bunch of them. The broodmother's up. Got her. How about you let me mount now? Mounting now. That would be good. The Grawl Cave. I get to go back in and murder a whole bunch of the indigenous peoples. Of course, the Norn themselves are also indigenous, so it's just fair, really. Unlike humans who like honeybees, an invasive species. On this world. Our world, no, they're not an invasive species. We're native. Hi, guys. toy sword. This small wooden sword looks like it was one of the children would play with. It's splintered and ragged. A clump of matted grawl hair is lodged in the blade. Someone used this sword for defense. There are spatters of old dried blood on the ground. Whatever occurred here happened long ago. The grawl attacked a child. I'll kill 10 of them for every tear that innocent shed. I don't actually know that they killed anyone, but, you know. If it wasn't for jumping to a conclusion, I'd never get any exercise at all. Come get some, come on. Let the grawl. Oh, I was going to let him go by, but nope. Can't do it now. They've got to die, so. I've got the winter sage. And now I'll carry it back through the winter to the sage. Oh, never mind. Hold brack? Can't hold brack? Won't hold brack. So I hope everyone's week is off to a decent, non-excruciating start. Again, as always, I try to set a reasonable goal. Cup noodle stormbow. You know the stormbow part? Sure. Cup noodle stormbow? I'm not convinced. Grab that waypoint. Right. Into my home instance. But it's a story instance of my home instance, so I can't even, like, harvest all my harvestables. Apprentice Valda. Hi, Valda. Laying down on the job again, I see. Ha, ha,
Here's
ha.
the winter sage, Gimli. Hello, Air. Did the shaman summon you to help
Hi,
us
Air.
out?
How you doing?
Says she came by to observe you. But
You
Wolf
see?
wishes her to be.
Yeah, I know. She came by to observe me, man.
Slipping in and out of consciousness, raving about the spirit world.
Digs me. It's fine.
The sage should calm her down.
Nothing to be ashamed
Keep
about.
saying the same thing over and over. Invaders in the mist.
Can her ravings have any meaning? Only shamans and Havroons can freely travel there.
And we need another Havroon to help us. We must see what's happening in the mists for ourselves.
Snow Leopard's Havroon Svenna is friends with me, as well as Valda and Master Solvi. Meet me at her shrine, and we'll ask her for her help.
Sure, Air. And this means new gloves.
Power of me.
Means a new, yet another new random die combo. For leveling, because it's easy and brainless, I usually just go with minions. I like brainless. Wrong button, right button. wasted time. There it is. So anyway, with my early rising today, I'll be early to rise and early to bed. It won't make me healthy, wealthy, or wise. Too late. But on the positive side, it may allow me to get up at 8 and be semi-functional come 9 o'clock in Pacific, when we're supposed to have launch time. Not lunchtime. Launch time.
Svenna will be at the shrine. I know she'll want to help us.
The bag. We did not do well there. Oh, good. A couple of axes. How wonderful for us. Kind of hoping for something more along the lines of, I think main hand, offhand, main hand, offhand, which? Probably main hand. No, it didn't fucking do it. It always gets it wrong. I told it to equip. Well, first of all, dies. We need to re-die again, obviously. I'm sorry, that's more druid. Spring moss, sunfire lava, and jalapeno. I mean, moss and jalapeno. No, can't do. All right, we can work with that. Evergreen, nightmare, and sea green. So, you know, that's workable. Apply. Equipment. This is exactly contrary to what I told it to fricking do. $187, $163. How about we remove that then? And we move that to, oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I want. So we have dagger and focus and axe and focus. It always, always, always does it wrong. Regardless of what I tell it, it uses its own sensibilities to rearrange stuff. Yeah, all right. I told it to equip in main hand, and it equipped it offhand in the offhand slot.
Mr. Golkin, good to see you again. And you've brought the Slayer of Isurnia. I'm honored by your visit.
Yes, you are.
The honor is mine, but this is not a social call. We've come for your help. Something awful is happening in the mists.
As I feared, I've been sensing disorder in the spirit world, and Wolf's shrine is shrouded in dread. Tell me what you know.
Valda, the wolf apprentice, was struck down by something she saw in the spirit world. Now she's gone mad, ranting and raving.
Her master, Havrun Solvi, is missing. Shaman Gamli has done all he can do for Valda. But we need your help to enter the spirit world and right this wrong. I see. I can take you, but it will be dangerous. Opening a portal requires all my concentration. Once we're in, I'll need you to protect me, or we might not get out again. Let's get started. Leopard willing, we won't be too late. Snow Leopard, grant us your strength. Let us
you know,
slip
in
into
the
your
vehicle he
mind.
uses to travel between the
We come
mist,
to
I
aid
certainly
those
hope
who
that
have
Snow
devoted
Leopard has spots
themselves
for
to
us.
defending the spirits of the wild. Bless us with your vision, and shield us from the rising evil. Grant us safe passage to the mists.
And mists. And jerks. And I forgot, as I always do, to summon my companions, my pets, my little undeadites.
Worm's blood! Sons of Svanir in the spirit world?
Impossible. It's no good. We're too vulnerable here.
Impossible, and yet we just saw it. Maybe you shouldn't say
I need
impossible.
time, and I can't be interrupted.
How about
Keep me
how?
safe while I perform
That would be a
ritual.
reasonable approach. But saying impossible to something that's actually occurring, that just seems dumb. I'm gonna go with dumb. Nom, nom, nom. I devour their essence.
Spirits of the wild, hear my plea.
Stay alert. There's another wave coming.
Our enemies surround us in your world. Let us return to ours. Away from the rule of the physical world. It can come from anywhere.
Let's get out of here. Nice work, Svenna. Any threat to Wolf's Havrun also threatens my friend Svenna. The snow leopard Havrun. She's bound to help us once we explain the situation. If she's smart like I expect, she'll help us get the suns before they get to her.
I've never seen anything like this. Jormag isn't a spirit of the wild. Its followers should not be able to enter the spirit world, even if they call themselves shamans.
That could be why Valda was ranting about invaders. The Sons of Spawner must have attacked the Wolf Havrun like they attacked us.
I need to rest and meditate to regain my balance. Afterward, I will speak with Valda.
Her balance.
That won't be easy. Valda is raving, lost in madness. Nothing she says makes sense.
Not to you, perhaps, but maybe I can decipher it. I'll meet you in the Great Lodge.
Okay. That seems fair. They're going to meet me in the Great Lodge, but I am going AFK a sec to refill my coffee cup. I'll be right back.
I pray to the spirits of the wild.
Every week I try. Every day dozens try. What do you think if nobody people could silence that? Or sound like a whiny cry?
I'm working on almost 2 weeks since I forgot an AFK. Don't worry, only a matter of time before I do it again. Pardon the slurping, it's hot.
I wish I could do more. Taking others with me was more difficult than I planned. Valda's condition has not improved, I believe her spirit is stuck between this world and the mists. She cannot return fully to her body.
But who of us can?
How is that possible?
Havruns can physically enter the mists, but we can also leave our bodies behind and send just the spirit. It is extremely difficult.
What if Sylvie was killed while teaching Valda how to step into the mists? It could leave her mind trapped there, lost in the spirits.
Yes, but if we rescue her from the mists, we'll have to fight the sons of Svanir, and I am no match for them.
Well,
there.
between Air and I, we are.
More experienced Havrun. I suggest either Weeb of Raven or Gretchen of Bear. They do not get along.
Well, normally I don't like weebs, but we're gonna go with weeb.
Agreed. Either would have
'Cause
a
she's
better
Raven
chance
like
than
me.
I. Gamley and I will care for Valda until you and the Slayer return.
I'll take weeb. To Doldenvin Passage, then. Thanks, Sven. Excellent. Now, dagger is either hand.
I'll mark
Scepter
this
is
among
good.
my conquests.
I'll mark this among my conquests. Let's see. We'll go with staff in the offhand. Did it just freaking remove that? I bet it did. Again. It did. What's dagger in the offhand look like anyway? Deathly Swarm and Enfeebling Blood. Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. The Cloth Aqua Breather actually does qualify as clothing. So, that means...
This is most remarkable.
New dies. New dies. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Sedate, but that's okay. A lot of latte, pardon me, as I sip my coffee. Wine shade. And summer grass. Yeah, that's not bad. I can work with that. We'll exit. All the way down there. Huh. So hopefully, anyway, then, I'll be on at around 9 tomorrow. Pacific time. When the expansion launches. And I'll be playing it. Streaming it. Living it. Certainly understandable if you are planning on playing it yourself and want to avoid spoilers. I'll cry, but I'll understand. Ravens revered. I leveled again. Level 12. Actually, that's not that there and that there. Again, when we get our key and our lockbox, we'll also be opening the Secrets of the Obscure Launch Supply Drop Week 2.
Quickly now.
Which, a couple of random unlocks and a Cape and Wings combo platter.
Raven Havrun must have just come through here.
And this time I'll remember
Kill my servant.
to summon my servants. Oops, used healing skill.
One challenge down.
That was almost a full level between all of those adventure guide completions. Ah, gloves. Someone linked those in. I wanted to see what they were. It's the Weeb. Oh, sorry. Havrun Wybe. I would go with Wybe, but evidently they pronounce it Weeb, so. Havrun Weeb, are you working with those crates? Dredge stole something from the Raven Shrine. I mean to get it back. We'll help, but then we need to talk. Sure. First we fight, then we talk. Get ready. Dredge look funny, but they're no joke. Why do you have two crate with you? You realize that crate are antithetical to basically all other sentient races, right? Wow, a little bit dizzy all of a sudden. That's weird. That's not something that happens pretty much ever.
Ah, at last. The idol they stole from our shrine. Raven, peck out their dead eyes. Now, what did you want?
Havrun Svena sent us. There's trouble in the spirit world. Deep, dark trouble.
Deep and dark are my specialties.
Oh wow, and Candace, and kind of full of yourself, edgelord.
Love their independence. Why is she so rattled?
Somehow, the sons of Svanir have entered the spirit world, and now the wolf Havrun is missing.
Havrun Solvi's apprentice is trapped in the mists. We find the apprentice's spirit. We find Solvi.
We need a seasoned Havrun who can take us to the mists, fight off Jormag's followers, and rescue Valda with us. Svenna recommended you.
Absolutely. Anything for a fellow Havrun. Especially if it means harming the sons of Svanir. I'll meet you in Holbrick's Great Lodge after I return this item.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Everyone coming? Good. Oh. We've got counterattacks. There they are. Everyone's still coming along? Good, good. I'm expecting another counterattack, probably right about there. And no, I honestly don't remember.
Now this is a victory worth singing about.
Well, just the one. But, you guessed it. New clothes. New level. New die. Combo. Summon Shadow Friend. Sure, it says Fiend, but I consider him a friend. So, this was our color. This... Interesting. So we've got Searing, Life's Blood, and Calfskin. Searing for the burning fires of damnation, Life's Blood, which we use to raise the dead, and Calfskin because it's smooth and comfy. And now it gives me the applying die command, because I've only done it a half a dozen times already. I don't get it. But then I was not put on this earth to get it. That's a movie reference. Jack Burton says, I don't get it. And David Lopanga says, "You were not put on this earth to get it, Mr. Burton." Into the mists.
Svenna will open the portal and stay here to maintain it so we can rescue Valda.
I
You take
pray
the
to
lead.
the spirits
I'll
of
be right
the
behind
wild,
you.
but they rarely answer.
Open the door. We'll get on the floor, and everyone will do the dinosaur. Old guy music reference. We will remember to summon our pets. Something we oh so often forget about. Come back here, you jerk. I'll kill you. I'm trying to kill you in an efficient manner. Would you please just stop? I have to say, I honestly do not understand how this Raven shaman keeps summoning crate pets. Hey, Finola. Good evening. We'll see if you get the reference. It's long odds, but you are definitely the most likely of my viewers to get the reference. My character is on the left there is named Coffin Ed.
But he's a blathering fool. Dragon has no shamans, only
It's an old reference, but it checks out.
You! Leave that innocent girl alone.
Ha! I'll fight all of you at once. Jormag's will is mighty. In Dragon's name, we claim the mists and destroy the spirits themselves. Come, my brothers. Show them Dragon's unrivaled might. With Sophie's power in my command, I can open as many portals as I need.
Oh, that's nice for him. He can open as many portals as he needs. There were a couple of movies made. You are in the general vicinity. There were two movies made. Although I think there was another one made years later, different actors and everything. Godfrey Cambridge played Gravedigger Jones, I think. And I can't remember the other actor's name, played Coffin Ed. They were two black police detectives in Harlem, in New York. And they were kind of like the first blaxploitation movies.
He screamed and vanished, and in his place a ragged portal appeared. The Sons of Svanir came through it, and I've been fighting them off ever since. They boasted about subduing my master with a magical spike made of corrupted mist.
That, combined with Solveig's power, could create such a portal. They must have
The only difference is I put a second D on the Ed to make it look a little bit more Norny.
Solveig's body, just as we did Valda's spirit. We'll heal the wound in the veil between worlds, and kill those who inflicted it.
First, we get Valda out of here. She can lead us to Solveig.
That's the right era. I can't remember 60s or early 70s for Cotton Comes to Harlem, I think was the name of the first one.
I see you've added teacher to your list of
I think.
occupations there. Your lessons will have to wait, however. Now we must return to the physical world.
I mean, another level up. We got a new headpiece, and you know what that means. It means new dies again. And a new chest piece as well, so maybe as many as 2 die sessions. We'll stick with whichever one. If the first one's good enough, we'll stick with that. If not, we've got a second one we can use. It's not cheating. When I make up the rules.
I have to find Master Solvi. He was meditating near Hunter's Lake when we were attacked.
We'll get you there. Are you coming with us, Wheeler?
I can't. I have to check in at the Raven Shrine. My people need to know about this.
I understand. Thanks for all of your help. Good luck, and may the spirits watch over us.
Doodly-doo, be-doo-doo. Yeah, I opened mine on my main account. It was like 2.5 weeks in. I don't remember what it was. We'll take the Vitality Staff.
A fitting end to that.
Another level. An even better staff, it seems. So that's a 203, and this is a 245. That's better. And we'll hold on to that. Those we can't use. Although tomorrow we start getting accruing our points in the new paradigm for dailies and basically earning goodies over time. We already have that. So Bone Fiend. Yeah, Bone Fiend. Let's exit. But yes, the dailies are definitely changing. More points. More minion training. Fleshworm. Only 9 points. Only 7 points away from being able to summon the Flesh Golem. Meet Air and Valda east of Twin Spur Haven. Well, grab the waypoint up here. Turn east. And because it's on the way, we'll grab the vista too. The Wolf of Rune. And we'll remember again to summon our critters. Not so crispy. That's so unlike me. Hi, Air. You're looking good. Have you lost weight? Changed your hair?
Master Solvi, I'm coming.
Valda, wait. You can't do this alone. Let us help you and we'll save Solvi together. They know we're coming and they look prepared. Be ready for anything.
I'll be ready for anything. Except bazookas. If they've got a bazooka, we're fucked.
It's the wolf pup. Time to finish what we started, boys.
You haven't won yet.
Of course they haven't won yet. We've almost got their asses kicked out here. Everyone with me? Good, good. we started the combat. And I already used one of my spells, so I don't want them to regenerate or anything, so we're going to keep going.
I'll kill you, flay you, and make boots from your
Make boots from my skin. They'll be really nice boots. I would make very, very good boots. I know I would. Havrun Solvi?
Wolf, give me strength.
Oh, more? Oh, we need to, like, destroy the thing. Kill the Sons of Svanir and their minions. Okay, that seemed to go well.
Master Solvi, if we hurry, we can get you back to Holbrook. To the healers, they can...
My place is among the legends now.
Wow.
I leave the role of Havrun.
My place is among the legends. Ooh, boy. Somebody's full of himself.
You have learned. Seek aid when you need it. We'll meet again.
In the...
I'm so sorry, Volda.
Solvi's burden is now yours, Volda, Havrun of Wolf. You must surpass his legend. That is how a student honors their mentor.
And that is how I shall honor you.
This was your journey, Slayer.
Oh, I have to redo my dies. I forgot.
Heroes?
I have betrayed my trust
Now it is your time.
that you have given me.
If you need my help in the future, for
I am a
anything,
failure.
simply
Abject.
ask,
Total.
and I will answer.
Shameful. I'm over it. Key. Level. So keyfarm used to get you about level 11, possibly 12. Now it gets you to level 16. We will customize our shoes with power and vitality and put them on. We now have powerful, vitalic, nice shoes. And a shield we can't use. I do not have a Black Lion chest. I must purchase one. We'll open the chest. Then we will open the supply drop week 2, which is a couple of unlocks, random unlocks, and a voucher for a cape and glider combo, I think. This is the richest I've ever been, by the way, by a significant amount. I'm ready for whatever shows up tomorrow that I would want to spend gold on, if anything. I expect in the long term what it probably is buying materials so that I can get the make the open world legendary armors. Because I'm going to want all 3. As always, I forgot to pick up the chest. Because I want all 3 armors, that's going to cost a lot. And take an enormous amount of time. So I have a long-term goal in the game. Boy, is it long-term. Alright, we don't have enough for that. We'll mount up and head over to the bank area. Over here by the fire. This seems nice and cozy. Now let me sell the crap out of my bag first. It's all cluttery. We can't have that. The clutter. Ugh.
Heed my words, and blessed as never before.
Make yourself at home.
There we are. Cozy. So, we have a key, we have a Black Lion chest, and we have the Secrets of the Obscure launch supply box for week 2. In the chest, this would be the last day these are available until they rotate around, because presumably there's a new chest tomorrow. We will be getting a Black Lion statuette, a Nashblade exotic weapon grab bag. We'll get 2 commons. Good ones are the guaranteed wardrobe unlocks, which we get 2 more of in a minute. And then the other 2 types of unlocks. The dyes can be good, but most of the dyes I have now, so it's less likely. In the uncommon slot, we have the new Kaineng set. I have 1 or 2 of these. This is the Great Sword, sort of a glowy, techy looking thing, and it leaves a trail as it moves, so it's cool. And also in here is the Roundtail Dragon Jadebutt skin, which I would really like. If I don't get it out of here, he is just a wonder of animation. He is just so beautifully put together. If he's not going to show up today, I will eventually get him when he shows up for the Black Lion statuettes. He's probably a purchase as soon as he shows up at the value of 60. And then in the rares, we have the Foxfire Greatswords, or Foxfire set. Again, cool glowy. They have a trail when you attack. And they are glowy and have sort of these elementalist icons floating around them. Foxfires. And then the super rares, of course, which I'll never get. I will click open. We'll get a common, and hopefully a 5th box will appear. And that will be an uncommon or better, and that's about a 1 in 10 shot. Here we go. Just commons. Well, tier 6 crafting bag. Probably will end up needing those to make the legendary armors when we get around to that. Once that comes into the game. I think the first release, content release after the expansion. So 3 months. 5 transmutation shards. I have lots of transmutation charges. Over 1,000, I think. The Nashblade. Extremely rares are the precursors for the Batch 1 legendary. The only one of these I've ever had was Dusk. I bought it. I sold 250 Mystic coins for 2.5 gold each. 625 gold. And got it Dusk for a little bit under 500 gold, I think. And made that into my one and only legendary weapon. There are some others in here that I do not have the skin for, but most of these I have the skin for, so probably this is just going to get deconstructed. But I could get lucky. There we go. Tribal Spear of Accuracy, I have already unlocked it. It is also level 78. Let me go over here and grab a temporary Black Lion salvage kit out to salvage it, because it currently sells for 25? 30. What did I do? What was that? Oh, using the bank. I put it in the bank. Put it back in the bank. Yeah. Use on that. Bang.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
It's sweet, sweet treasure indeed. So the 3 globs of ectoplasm sell for 43 silver. That's more than the value of the item. So I got more than the value of the item out by deconstructing it. And we will sell the accuracy sigil for another almost 9. We will drop off this. And now we will open up the Secrets of the Obscure launch supply drop week 2. Here we go. So, what do we get? Well, we get a communal boost bonfire, which is not especially interesting. We have the /read book emote tome, which I will read, and we will watch me read it here after I learn it.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Here's /read book. I pull out a book, and I'm reading it. That's it. That's the entirety of it. It's cool. Not a big deal, but cool.
You must visit more often.
Well, now check the wardrobe. We have 2 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks. And what can these unlock? Almost any skin you don't already have. Literally thousands of them. Armor, weapons, outfits, dyes, gliders, minis, finishers, mail carriers. Lots of stuff. They can be incredibly cool, or they can be crap. It's a crapshoot, but it's a fun crapshoot.
Up for a challenge?
Here we go. First one. Whisper's Secret Hammer. Boring, but not a bad hammer. Ow. That would hurt. Wow, put that at the end of your hammer. It's not going to kill anyone, but it's going to leave a nasty mark. Holy crap. So I would say that's probably a 3 on a 10 scale. It's okay. It's not bad. I'd be unlikely to ever use it. We've got one more. Here we go again. The Glacial Shield. I could see that one getting used. That's not a bad skin. That's probably a 6. Not spectacular, but solid. And this leaves us with one more item. This is the Black Lion Backpack and Glider combo. This is going to take a while to go through. Pull up a seat. The Alchemist. Oh, this is just showing the backpack part of it, isn't it? There's the wings for Aurene. The bat wings. The branded... No, that's the black wings. The branded wings are pretty cool. The Citadel Assault backpack. Those wings fold out and get jets. The Crystalline Dragon Wings backpack glider combo. Oh, I know where I can look at these. Say, I don't know, the glider window. So, Alchemist. Now, it's using my current dye pattern for this demo. So, it's actually a nice looking set. Aurene. Again, using my current dye combo. Batwing. That one doesn't appear to die. So I'd say that's not a possibility. Black, I would be surprised if the black wings die. No, they don't. I'm not buying anything or choosing anything that doesn't die. Branded. There's 2. Branded Relic Glider, Branded Wing. This is Branded Wing.
It's nice to see.
That looks like that one doesn't die either. So it's out. Citadel. That's died. Crystalline Dragon. That does not look like it's dying. Cute Angel Wings. There's 0 chance I'm getting these. I'm not a player who does the cutesy stuff. Although I will say at least they dye the colors. The Demon Wings. Oh, Cute Demon Wings if you'd prefer. Is also available.
Yes?
No. Just no. I already have the Desert King. Draconic. The Draconic are nice, but they're kind of similar to the demonic ones. Dynamics Exosuit. cool in a tech sort of way. Elemental Fury. Cool. A little bit imprecise as to what's going on, but cool. I have the Mandala. The Forged. Ah, it's one of the gliders, right, that you leap on. The Giant Shuriken. That one you ride as well. I'm not that interested in the riding ones. I've got a couple and they're not
Stay out
awesome.
of trouble.
Golden Feather.
Welcome to our little
Those don't
world.
die. Hawk Wings. I'm going to think maybe those don't die. Those don't die. Largos. Those don't die, but they're pretty. Lightbinder. Is that the blades? I think it is. Those die, obviously. Those are subtle. Legion. Is that the one I already have? No. I have a similar backpack one. The Macaw Wings, I already have. Moth. I don't think those are dyeable, but we'll find out in a sec. They are dyeable, but they're kind of cutesy too. Mersat. I don't think those are dyeable. Those are not dyeable. Night Speaker. Those are dyeable. Scaled. Dyeable. Shining Blade. That's not bad. Shiver Peaks. A little bit too Norn aesthetic for me. Skeletal. Pretty sure these ones die. Nice, but again, not that different from the demonic ones I have. Shrine Guardian. In this current color combo, a bit much. Spellforged. If memory serves, this is a possible winner. Spellforged is pretty damn nice. Stained Glass I have. Super Holo. Super Adventure Holo. It's cool in a goofy Super Adventure Box kind of way. The Sylph. No. 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 Also, no. Good for, like, a nature-based. It would be awesome for if you were big on Sylvari. Venom Bite. I'm going Venom Bite? Venombite? No, that's too cutesy, too. Vine Touch Destroyer. I like it. Volcanic.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
That it does die at least. The white wings are white. The wings of love are not dyeable. So let's see. The spell forged is certainly possible. So that's what the spell forged look like when they're floating around as a back item. And this is what they look like when you're gliding with them. I do like that a lot. The Shining Blade wasn't bad. What does that look on the back? Oh, it's really kind of boring and big on the back. Not a fan. Night Speaker, no. The Legion backpack on? No. That's a bit much. A bit on the big side. The Forged on the back? That's sort of more casual looking on the back. But I don't like the stand-on gliders very much. Elemental Fury, how does that look on the back?
Make yourself at home.
It's a lot.
The spirits of the wild.
Dynamic exosuit on the back. It's teeny. The Draconic, I think, are too similar to the Demon Wings I already have. I've got the Crystalline. The Citadel Assault Pack. I think I am going to go with Spellforged. This is what it looks like when it's a backpack. It's a lot, granted, but I tend to take the ones that are a lot and kind of tone them down visually. I don't go for maximum blam. And then when you're flying it, I liked the way it looked. The Spellforged. That's in my current colors. So it looks a lot like what it's when it's floating behind your back, except it then folds out to wings. So I think that's what I'm going to go. We want the Spellforged. No shortage of choices, that's for sure. Spellforged, glider, and back combo. And we've got it. I cannot use this item because I don't have a back piece yet. Do we have a back piece in the vault? We may. I think we do. We do. There we go. And if we swap it now to our current colors, it would be bright. Interesting, only 3 colors. A little disappointed. I would have expected 4. So, I mean, if you want to make it bright, we can do that. Actually, I kind of like the lettering on it, the runic lettering, to be really bright. And then maybe enameled emblaze. No, that's too bright.
Nothing.
And then maybe, I don't know, Shadow Abyss, Shadow Green, Bloodstone, Dark Indigo, close. Bloody Red. Pretty cool.
For a challenge?
But I would like it darker, I think. How about Shadow Abyss? Yeah, now we're talking. Plus, we do have to randomize our die. We got new shoes. They are awful shoes, by the way. Interesting, and it defaults to changing the back item as well. I think I'm okay with that. But I don't know about those colors. Let's try again. We'll go with that. That'll work. So, I think I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow is the big day. Some of the stuff I put up sold already. The big day wherein the expansion drops. We've been waiting for it for a while. Tomorrow's the day. I expect I should be here bright and early at or around 9 a.m. when the expansion opens up for business. That's Pacific time. That's noon Eastern and about 4 in the afternoon GMT. And this character will be played at some point in the future. And I've got 5 or 6 more slots to go. 5, I think, more slots. So I have a lot of characters to still to level up. That's what happens when they put the character slots on sale. I go crazy. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, probably at 9 a.m. Pacific, to play Secrets of the Obscure. If you are going to be playing it and you don't want spoilers, I hereby forgive you. Go with gods. 6 of them if you're human. So I'll be back then. I hope you had some fun tonight. Tomorrow's the big day. I hope the rest of your Monday night goes great. I hope the rest of your week, as always, I try to set an achievable goal. I hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. If you're playing Secrets of the Obscure starting tomorrow, have a blast with it. I hope we all do. I'll be back early tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care. And ciao for now. Good night, guys.